Hi, I'm Kat from the Wild Alaskan Company team. Let's make shrimp cocktail, but let's make it Alaskan. So today we're gonna be making shrimp cocktail with wild caught spot prawns from Alaska. These are some of the best shrimp you will ever have. I'm gonna use these to make a homemade version of this classic appetizer dish. And it's gonna make it really easy because when you start with good ingredients, you don't really need to add much. The only things we need for this are as many spot prawns as you wanna eat, some lemon, horseradish, and ketchup for the cocktail sauce. So we're not gonna get too fancy. We're not reinventing anything. We're just making a very, very good version of this classic recipe. So to start, let me just introduce to you spot prawns. These are sweet, buttery, all natural. They're just simply delicious. The first thing we wanna do is take the shells off of these. So this can be done just by peeling them off with your hands. You can pinch off the tails just like that. If you're having trouble peeling these, what you can do is use a pair of kitchen shears and just snip them down the backs like this, all the way down to the end. And then you can roll them out of the shell. So now that I've got the spot prawns peeled, what I'm gonna do is start a pot of water on the boil. We're going to season it about 1 cup of water to 1 tablespoon of salt. So I am just doing a single serving, about ½ a pound of spot prawns for myself. So I think about a cup of water and a tablespoon of salt is gonna be enough. Also, you wanna add some lemon juice. This will brighten up the flavor and help them absorb some of that seasoning. So let me go ahead and squeeze this into the pot here. Okay, while we're waiting for that to boil, what we can do is get an ice bath ready for the spot prawns once they come out of the pot. All you need to do to make an ice bath is get a big bowl of water and add some cubes to it. You don't have to add fancy cubes like this, it's just what I have in my freezer. This is going to help stop the spot prawns from overcooking once they come out of the hot water. Now that my water is boiling, I have my spot prawns in a heat-safe bowl, and I'm just gonna pour this water right over the prawns. Just like that. We're gonna let the spot prawns poach in here very gently, just for maybe about a minute or two until they're just cooked through. We don't wanna overcook them because then they become tough. So you can always check the centers if you're worried about them being underdone, but 2 or 3 minutes should be good for the size of spot prawn that I'm using. If you're making spot prawn cocktail with a smaller prawn, maybe 1 to 2 minutes is sufficient. These look about ready to me. I can see that they're starting to curl into this shape. They used to be straight, now they're a little loopy, so that's about perfect. These need to go straight into my ice bath here. So give that a little stir, make sure that these cool down really quickly. So while the spot prawns are chilling, what we can do is actually make the cocktail sauce. So it's very simple. We've just got ketchup, your classic cocktail sauce base. We're not trying to do anything fancy here. To that, let's go ahead and add some horseradish. Prepared horseradish makes things really easy. Add as little or as much as you want. That can go straight into there. And we'll add a little bit of lemon juice just to start. This is all gonna be to taste. So if you like something a little more lemony, add more lemon. If you like things a little less spicy, add less horseradish. And stir it up. And then you've got your sauce. Perfect. So the spot prawns should be chilled by now. So the next thing we want to do is just dry them off so that we don't have a wet prawn when we're serving up our Alaskan shrimp cocktail. So I'm just going to do this on a clean kitchen towel. You can use paper towels if you prefer. So I just have them wrapped up here and just give them a little shake. Okay, the spot prawns are nice and dry, so what are we gonna serve them in? Why not martini glasses? So I've got these little shallow martini glasses and I'm gonna spoon some cocktail sauce right into the bottom of this. I'll make another one. Why not? Maybe someone else will join me. And then to that, we'll just drop in the spot prawns, just like this. All right, and there you go. Spot prawn cocktail, Alaskan style. You're never gonna wanna eat this at a restaurant again because this is so much better than anything you've ever had. And it was really easy to make. Thanks for watching. Live wild.